name is Sarah Johnson. I'm from Plateau State. Um, I was born into the family of Mr. ASP Johnson, and I was brought to Lagos 2001 based on the kind of job my dad does. So we moved in Lagos, and everything was moving pretty fine. All my family, I was born into the family of seven. Not until I lost my mom, and when I lost my mom, things actually fall apart because I believe I know she's the pillar of the house. So immediately we lost her, things fall apart, and then I started struggling to see how I'm going to survive. I started doing several things, different things. I know how to make hair. I'm a hairdresser. I once owned a very little salon at Mopo 20 where I used to make hair before. But there the pressure there was too much. I was not having much customers, and some people are funny. They will come, they will make hair, and they won't pay. They won't even tell you they don't have money to make hair. They will sit down, you make their hair. Once you're done, that's when they will start telling you stories. This, that. I will give you when they pay salary. This, that. And I became so tired of that. I then have to go and work at Cakes and Cream. I started working there. I worked at Cakes and Cream for 2 years, and I was tired. The pressure there was way too much than even the salon. At the time, I was regretting leaving my salon for Cakes and Cream. I was frustrated. I didn't know what to do. I was tired. They fine you unnecessarily, and they just have a lot of fine. Actually, they just have a lot of ways of making your money short. So I stopped there. I was kind of tired of the job. I was frustrated. You know, I was tired of the job. Actually, I was not in the job anymore. Every day you don't go back home with your full salary. You work, and you don't see what you are laboring for. So I stopped. I stopped there, and I started thinking of what to do, what else I can do. I was thinking of what else I can do. I was trying to see what I can do, but there was nothing. I tried selling clothes. I started selling wares. I started selling men's wares and other things. I actually struggle. I sell different kind of. I sell ladies sneakers. I sell a lot of things, but that too was not in order. It was not what I want because there was a lot of competition. Actually, there was a lot of competition, a lot of people doing the same business with you, and it was not moving. Before you could sell, then when I started it was moving, but gradually a lot of people were into the business, and I was not making much money from it again. I wasn't making much profit anymore, so I have to stop it. Then I think of what else to do. One day I was on my bed thinking what I can do, what I can actually do with my life. I was just tired of the life. I was almost like, God, why did you even bring me to this life to suffer or stuff like that? I was just frustrated, and I thought, I was just like, okay, let me Google on my phone what business I can do in Lagos. So when I Google, what I actually type in was what business I can do in Lagos. I saw a lot of business. I saw even what I've done in the past. I saw a lot of business. Then I saw transport. I was like, transport? What kind of transport? What kind of transport can I do? Should I go into Uber? What transport is not a bad idea, but what can I do? I started thinking. Then I was thinking of going into Uber, but where will I get the money to buy to buy a car? I don't even have. Where will I even start from? Some people were telling me to go to Uber company and this, that. They were telling me a lot of things, but I was just like, what? Let me cut my clothes according to my material. What can I do? Then I started thinking. Then one day I was just going on the road, and I entered keke, and I saw the guy driving keke. I was like, I can ride this keke. Oh, it's not even hard, safe. I can do this. And I was just talking to myself in my mind that this, and maybe you're looking for transport, and since you cannot ride Okada, you can't do Uber. This keke is kind of okay. Then I started thinking. When I dropped from the bus, I spoke to the guy, and from the keke rather, I spoke to the guy that, please, can you teach me how to ride keke? I want to start riding keke. And he was like, he looked at me first, look at me very well, and say, you ride keke? I beg, auntie, stop today, whine me, jare, you dey whine me. I said, I know they want you, bros. I beg. If you go teach me, I go appreciate them. He was like, ah, no, that's where the hand. Show me the hand where you want to take ride the keke. I showed him my hand. He said, ah, this is your small hand. You cannot do it though. I said, try me now. Actually, he didn't do it. He was like, no, he's not going to teach me. So I have to go and look for someone else that I paid. I paid him. I looked for him. Was like, that one too was like, ah, are you sure you want to? Is it keke that you want to ride? You cannot ride keke. I said, I can ride it. You just show me how to do it first. And I said, okay, you pay me. I said, no problem. I will pay you. How much will I pay you? He called his price and I paid him. So we started the lesson, and that's how I started riding keke. I didn't want to go into something that I will not be able to stand, or something that I will later regret in the future, because I'm this person that thinks like ahead. I kind of think to the future, like what the future is going to bring. So I didn't want to do what others are doing, because I know what other people might have done, but I didn't want to do that. So I tried all my best to do everything right, everything in order. I tried to see what I can actually do that will fetch me money, which lands to how I become a keke rider or a tricycle rider. Like, sorry to I you said that, but like when I was growing up, sexual harassment, is that what you mean? Yes, of course. When I was selling wares, I got a lot of sexual harassment, like from men, from guys that wants to buy clothes from me, and they were like, ah, why not now? I want to buy this thing, oh. But this girl, you're a very fine girl. Oh. If I can have something to do with you, I can even buy the whole of this thing you are carrying now. And I'll be like, okay, no, I'm not going to. It's clothes that I'm selling. I'm not selling something else. Like, this girl, why they do like say, you know, Jatina, don't you know what others do, or you don't want to sell market? I said, I want to sell market, but if you want to buy, you buy. So a lot of them actually try to take advantage of that opportunity, which I didn't let them. I'm going to say that whatsoever situation you find yourself as a young lady, whatsoever situation at all you find yourself, you should know that there is God on earth. You should know that there is someone that can change every situation. You shouldn't, because of that, go into the world and do things that you're not supposed to do. I would say that if you whatsoever you use your two hands to do, God is definitely going to bless you. So as a young lady, I'm going to advise them. There are a lot of jobs outside. There are a lot of things they can do. There are not jobs though, because the jobs that you get are frustrating jobs. They are jobs that will frustrate your life. But there are actually a lot of things that they can do. That it is just your mindset. Whatsoever your mind is telling you to do, to lay your hands on and do. As long as you lay your hands and you're following your mind, you're going to achieve that thing. Wheresoever you are, as a young girl, instead of selling yourself out there or using yourself out there, there are a lot of things that you can do. Just follow your mind. Just follow your mind, your mind, and not just your mind. You should be determined whatsoever your mind tells you to do. You should not just say, okay, my mind said I should do this. I'm going to. You should try and put that in action, and you're going to achieve it.
In the course of your challenges after mommy died and everything started out, have you ever thought of suicide?
Suicide? No, I never thought of suicide though, because I always try to fight. I always try to fight the situation. I never thought of suicide. As suicide care, who won't die? I don't want to die, I'm very gross. I always try to strive hard. The only thing is I cry a lot. I might just cry, and I was like, God, why? Why those things happen this way? Am I the only one, or can't you see that I'm trying? I'm trying. That's the only thing I know that I try, that I do. I cry a lot. I cry. I'm very emotional. So suicide is not my thing.
Yes, I know you have passed through so many things. But why were you not waiting for probably your boyfriend, your fiancé to come and support you You know, so why I asked the suicide question is that so many ladies took their life because their boyfriend promised and disappointed them, gifted them because of one thing or the other. Why were you not thinking toward that direction while you were growing up as a lady?
Okay. Anybody can disappoint you. Your father can disappoint you, your mother can disappoint you, your family can disappoint you, not only boyfriend. So if you depend, I don't depend on people. While growing up, I never ever in my life depend on anybody. Not even my parents. I never depend on anybody. I always try. Yes, they tried their best. Yes, they did. They helped when my mom was alive. She did all she could to make sure that we are okay, to make sure that we are fine, to make sure that things are in place. But I'm not this child that always asks. When I was 11 years old, I started making bead. I know how to make bead, neck bead, earrings. I know how to make bead. So I make bead. I send them. My mom will help me send them to Jos, to my elder sister there that was schooling there at School of Nursing, Panshin. She will sell it and they will send the money back. So I always try to look for something to do, but I don't depend on people. That's why I actually don't depend. As I am talking to you right now, I don't even have a boyfriend. I don't depend on, because I believe that boyfriend cannot help you. You are the only one that will help yourself. Boyfriends will just use and dump you. They cannot help you. They will just, at that time, they might be giving you small things. They might be giving you small things to, like, oh, okay, oh, keep yourself, just for the time being, that they want to useless your life. But the fact is that boyfriend cannot help you. So I don't advise any girl to be depending on any man. I advise a girl to be depending. If you're depending on a man, then you're not going to go anywhere. You're not going to go anywhere in life.